G'day guys, welcome back to another video. So this is pretty well the first update on the Jeep retreat. We've currently, what is going to be called? Hey,
Yeah,
the
cool.
Jeep retreat. It has to be, because
Yeah,
you're
for
about to see why.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we've been here just under a month now. We've done quite a few trips to Townsville picking up supplies and supplies and
More supplies.
the wagon's not been put on hold, but we've got to get all the shed built and somewhere to build the wagon.
Yeah, out of the weather.
Before we can build it, if you know what I mean. So basically we just got to set up a whole life.
And then we can start our
we
life.
can start our life on the wagon. And then we can get back on the road.
Yeah.
But I'm going to take you for a walk and show you where we're at. Obviously, is Isabel there?
Yep.
Isabel's chilling there with the cows still. No, cows are gone.
Cows are over the back now.
Cows are over the back. They're Megan Deepak's cows. Em's just really lucky they're here. Em's already befriended them.
Yeah, it wasn't hard.
Found a bickies that works for them. But I'll give you a look around and show where we're at. So obviously, anyone that follows on Facebook seen that we did a massive load to Townsville, loaded the Jeep up. It was a ride hauler. We did it again today.
Yeah,
it's actually done quite a bit of it now.
Yep.
But I've got a wash machine, everything set up. I'll take you around the back. Actually, I might as well show this first because they're about to see it.
You're gonna see it.
All right, guys. So in the last video, I was saying that we were bringing the containers and putting 2 containers and a roof.
Yeah.
All that got scrapped. Basically sat down, worked out what was going to be bang for buck. The biggest we could do.
For the cheapest we could
Not
do.
the cheapest, but validate how much it was for what we're getting. Getting 2 containers and a roof is just a rip-off. We can literally build what I'm about to show you
For the
cheaper than
one
container. Oh, about the same price as one container. Let alone 2 containers and building a roof. So,
it's a work in progress.
we stood all this up yesterday. This is a 11 by 8 meter. It's just going to be pure skillion, so it falls off to that way, so the gutter will be across that end. We stood the posts last week. All the purlin brackets rocked up yesterday, so we raced down and got all these purlins up yesterday. So tomorrow the rest of these will be going up. We had to go to Townsville today to get some more stuff. But tool area is set up. I'm borrowing a toolbox off Deepak, so huge shout out, man. Thank you so much. I needed somewhere to set some tools up. And currently building a lockable area underneath for all like welders and that sort of stuff. Picked up a water tank. Got picked up that in Townsville. It's just a 5,000 litre. We got a, what's it called, a fob token?
Yep, it's a fob.
The fob for the town water point in town, So we can just go and fill up pods to fill it. So it's full now. Once the roof's up, it'll fill off that, and we'll probably get another 5,000 put behind it. So that's all our shower, drinking water, all the caravan water. And then we've got this pod here, which is hooked up to a bore, which that feeds washing machine and watering the grass and all that sort of stuff. I know it doesn't look like we've been watering at present, but it'll start growing, guys. But obviously in the last video, this was all just overgrown, this whole lot. So we picked up a rider mower, got mowing, got brush cutting, cleaning everything up, put the willies to work. The willie's been working its butt off. But we did another trip to Townsville today for some more purlins and iron to make a box for our generator. So it's all out of the weather and lockable, because we had to get I think it's like a 9 kVA generator, big enough to run welder and compressor and all that big sort of stuff to basically, yeah, build a car. So in the background we've got a big white Jeep, the Willies, we've got our TJ, we've got my old man's Grand Wagoneer. So because the motor comes out of the white Jeep this week, because the new motor, the deal I've done with the new motor, we've got to get rid of that one. So the motor will come out of that, so we're going to use this to tow the car trailer or any of that sort of stuff in the meantime. So it's another Jeep here. The pod we cut water, that's the tray for the Gladiator, which I'm about to show you. Tow dolly. And we've already been to Coffs, guys. We went to Coffs 2 weeks ago. Yeah, 2 weeks ago. And picked up the wagon. So it's sitting under that. Sitting there waiting and waiting. And under here is our J2000. So last week, sorry if I'm out of breath, I got the flu or cold or something. But last week I got in, wire wheeled all this, wire wheeled and painted all the chassis. So that's all done. I just got the cab front cut sitting on it so I can redo all the brakes, get all the brakes working. But this is all sitting fully original. So this is still 68 J2000. Everything's as it was. So basically I just got to put, I've got wheel cylinders and shoes and everything. I just got to get a new master cylinder. I can bleed all the brakes up. And then the cab will lift off ours and go back on this. So then that'll be back original. But I know, there's a lot happening, guys. Generators under there. So that's our, I think it's 9 kVA. Nice little start to an entertaining area here. And our garden shed. Our temporary garden shed. They had this sitting here on the block and they were going to do stuff with it, and I think it's not going to happen. So they asked if we wanted to use it until the shed was built, somewhere to put all the Jeep parts. That's literally just pretty well full of Jeep parts.
Jeep parts and the odd few tools that
and the,
don't
like,
fit in the box.
Yeah,
like
and the
bigger
yard stuff, like, yeah, yard work.
Buckets and...
Yeah, all that stuff. But that's basically where we're at.
Did you show them your motor?
Oh, there's a motor mower. Yeah, it's an old busted ass thing.
But it goes.
But it goes, and everyone who knows me knows that I like old school and I like mechanical. So no gearbox, no diff. It's still belt driven, clutch drive. So it ticks all the boxes for me. I know it's probably a bit old and ratty for a lot of people, but
It does what we need.
it's what I want. And that's all that matters.
Yep.
But yeah, so that's where we're at. We have got a lot of work out of us.
Yeah.
Not so much in the shed. The shed will go up pretty quick.
Yeah.
The main thing is getting the order right, like all the timing.
Yes, it's timing everything so it all fits in perfectly together and it just happens, right?
So I've got to basically get the shed up, and in the meantime, getting the shed up, getting our white cab off and back onto the J2000. So we've still got a ute.
Yes.
To be able to cart stuff, which that'll all happen pretty quick. But then we can start the wagon build. The wagon build is literally, at present we're still waiting on shit from the States.
Oh, yeah.
I
think we got another month or so ahead of us before
we ordered
we
a
get the
huge big
parts.
heap of stuff from a certain big full-size dealer in the States. And it's just been an absolute nightmare.
Yeah,
So
we're
basically,
at, nearly
2
2
months.
months now, I think, and they still don't have the stock to
Yeah.
even ship it to us yet.
and they're
so
the only ones with some of the parts.
the particular things we want, so
I
we've
can't
got
even
no choice.
start on it until we get that stuff.
Yeah, because we need the stuff to even start it.
So as long as I was sitting there going, oh, I want to start, I literally can't.
Yeah.
So it's all shed. Like I said, I
shed,
didn't even
shed,
say
shed.
before. So roof, this side here is getting a half wall, halfway along it. This one will be a half wall, and then the end one will be fully closed in, because that's where the Willies is going to be home.
Yeah,
That end bay will be the Willies house. So it'll be fully closed in with a mezzanine above the Willies. And that mezzanine will house all our secret squirrel Jeep stuff.
Yeah.
But I know that was just rambling and mumble. But there's not a lot to show you, because I'm not exactly going to sit here and film building a shed. Like, that's boring as anything.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to basically show you where we're at, what we're up to.
Yeah, what's been
We're
happening.
not just sitting around scratching our asses
No, we are doing stuff. It's just
every day. We literally, we've had
slowly.
one day off.
Yeah, something like
Like,
that.
even going to course, like that was
That's not taking
4
a good
days,
time
3
off.
days.
4
days straight down, picked up, straight back.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's all happening.
Yeah.
The next video, this should
This
be
would
up.
actually be a thing by then.
And oh yeah, there's a gantry.
Oh,
If all goes to plan, the gantry will go from that side across inside the roof to this side on the slough. So everything will be able to be moved around on a monkey. So yeah, it's all happening. But yeah, don't forget to like the video if you liked it, subscribe to the channel. Short, quick one, just an update, guys.
Yeah.
Any comments, leave below, and we'll see you next time.